to another midweek vlog on the Costa Blanca. Last week we showed you Lasagna, and this week we're going to show you Playa Flamenca. We're going to start it off here right beside the Lasagna Hotel. At Kalamusca, and then we're going to walk down through the gap that leads us right onto Playa Flamenca beach and the bustling area right at the bandstand. We'll then head up towards the market and we'll finish at the boulevard. The fantastic surprise. Please like and subscribe to this channel. We love watching you watching us. We've had about 10,000 hits since we started publishing our Spanish videos there about 3 weeks ago at this stage. But we would love if you would all start to subscribe, so please hit that button down on the bottom right hand side of your screen. Give us a subscribe and give us a like, and we'll keep bringing you more videos. So this is the little beach bar at the top of Kalamusca, right beside the hotel in Lasagna. That's the way that we're going to be walking down towards those houses. That's my little trusty mode of transport for today. And there's Kalamusca itself. Cala in Spanish just means creek, calle is street, and playa is beach. There you go now, we're doing Spanish lessons as well. And that's about as limited as I am to Spanish. Apart from ordering beer, of course. Anyway, we'll take you for a walk down this way. You have a couple of surfers out there in the water today. The waves are okay-ish for surfing. And then we come to this little laneway here. I suppose the waves are okay for surfing if you know how to surf. It helps. Anyway, this little laneway goes get a little bit busy from time to time. So just for safety we'll walk the bike down along it. So just as you come off that little lane walkway and you take a left before the beach itself, you have a couple of little coffee shops here. Snack bar, cafeteria, and Welch's snack bar. I've never been to either of them. If you have, well then I'm bringing you back a couple of memories. And coming off the walkway then you come to Playa Flamenca beach. And like many beaches in the area, this time of the year are going to get battered with the weather. But during the summer and on warm days, this beach does be jam-packed. And just as you come down off the walkway, you cross a little bridge that kind of has a little gorge area. And this is called Canada de las Estacas, which basically means Glen of the Stakes. And I would presume that that allows the water to come down from the mountains without flooding any of the local areas and then out to sea. It also acts as a barrier for the sea coming in on storms as well, to actually push up through this little gorge as well. You can see there on the left hand side the lifeguard hut has a lot of those sandbags draped around it to prevent it from flooding in high waters in the stormy season. This one, called Canada de las Estacas, leads on to Rambla de las Estacas, about 7 or 8 kilometers up to our left hand side as we're looking at it at the moment. This is Playa Flamenca beach from the opposite side, right as we're coming up towards the plaza itself. And then you're greeted with this sign on the ground, which is a history of musical icons as part of the LGBTI group. So I've just edited this video just to come up the opposite side and show you these, because they're all facing the opposite way from where I showed you a few moments ago. Basically what it is, it's a mural for musicians who've supported the LGBTI. Billie Holiday gives her year of birth right up until now, or even when they died for that matter. Some fantastic names on here as well. Judy Garland there, and a few locals as well. Miguel de Molina. And some of these is nostalgia in itself. Some fantastic names that you will remember from your own childhood days of singing and music. Diana Ross, 77 years of age now. Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. Donna Summer and Barbara Streisand. ABBA, Village People, and the list goes on and on and on. Right up to Bronski Beat at the top, guys. Bronski Beat. That brings me right back to the early 80s when I used to go to discos. Yeah, they were called discos back then, people. Or if you're the older generation, you're watching this, you'll remember them well enough anyway. And this area here is the main plaza. Little bandstand on the top of those steps. You have those little e-scooters again. Many mornings here during the week you'll have exercise classes going on around 8 or 9 o'clock. Kind of like Zumba type movements. And this would be the view of the instructor as he's giving this class out to about 40 or 50 people on this area. Paying €2 or €3 a head, I would presume. Not a bad little mixture if that's what it is. And there will be concerts here from time to time as well. Not a bad setting, by the way, is it? And just on the opposite side of the road you have the little coffee shops and the lobster restaurant. And just on the opposite end of the plaza you have Kalamusca. As you can see, another beach that gets battered by the weather. French motorhome parked up there. We're going to go over that way there in a few moments time. That leads right down onto the Playa Canina, which is a dog beach. Perfect for dog walkers in around this area as well. Let your dog off and do his business, pick it up, clean it up, and let the dog have a bit of fun. So this is bringing us right onto the dog beach, and in the distance there you can see the start of Punta Prima, which will be next Wednesday's vlog. I'm spoiling you guys. So this is your doggy beach. About 150 meters in length in total, with a nice little backdrop there as well. Perfect for bringing your dogs to for a walk. You'll see plenty of dogs here during the daytime and out for their morning walks. And where you see that little lady over there and the dog, if you can see in the distance there's a little gap. Just on the other side of that, if you like a bit of freedom, letting it all hang out, you have the naturist beach. Watch out for a further vlog on that one when myself and the boy will take it on. I forgot to mention as well that I posted a photograph there on Instagram there probably about 2 weeks at this stage. How ironic it was that there's a naturist beach on the other side of that little area over there. And the little tip of that piece of land jutting out there is called Cala Penas. I know, I'm a 56-year-old child. Finishing off there with the surfers bar on the front. Coming right around here then to Flamingo's bar and Willow Cafe. I'm not too sure if that's newly opened. It looks fairly new on here. So moving along then from the plaza area, we take this road right back towards the N332, underneath the bridge, and up to the shopping centre area of Playa Flamenca. And we'll keep going straight right up to the market. And I said earlier on, we'll finish at the boulevard. We'll finish at the boulevard later on today. And about 600 metres up from the main road, you come right to the Saturday market, which, as you can see, is jam-packed. Security people on the gates and everything. Masks on, disinfect your hands. It's the only market so far that I've actually seen it happening to. It's good to see it. Still making an effort. And then we go down that way, back down towards the boulevard. I actually never knew before that Playa Flamenco came back this far, until my mother came out to her friend's apartment there about 3 weeks ago, and she gave me her address as Playa Flamenco, right up at the back of the boulevard. Of course, you have the Asian restaurant right here at the junction as well. And right beyond the other side of the roundabout, you have the Celtic Isle Leisure Centre, bar and restaurant, kids go-karts and playground. Beautiful area. Fine big area as well. Well, wasn't that a beautiful way to end the vlog? Getting ready for Christmas here in the boulevard with all the lights and Christmas trees up. Beautiful sight. Apart from that, with the weather, you definitely wouldn't know it was Christmas anyway, but it's nice to be reminded. Happy Christmas, everybody. See you out and about.